Thank you, Tarika and Chaitanya, for making it possible for another event that we can share. Without both of you, I just want to say that nothing would have happened in Israel. So I am eternally grateful for that. And recently I've really thought and written a lot about my coming to Israel and working in Israel as a way to make amends for my father's crimes in the Holocaust. So somehow it's in my mind right now that how much I owe to you too. Thank you so much for your trust and inviting a German second generation daughter of a Nazi perpetrator to work in Israel. So I don't know why I'm starting with this, but it seems to be so important to me to say that yes, my name is Saakiנו, and I was born in Germany in 1948 as the second child of parents who, I don't know how much, but they were involved in the Nazi time because they never talked about it. Never, ever. So until I was 55, I didn't know anything about it. And for me, very astonishing that I did not inquire it before. But then I met someone, an Israeli professor, Dan Baron, and his questions made me aware how searching. So then I found out what my father did, where he was, and so on. And that influenced everything I am doing ever since then. So, well, I said when I was born, so I'm 75. And I have been working for more than 45 years with people and doing all kinds of therapies. I learned a lot of methods and many methods. And when I met Bert Hellinger in 1996 or 1995, and I participated in his workshop for the first time, it changed my whole view on things, on family dynamics, on wounds that we carry. And then I started including family constellation into my work. And I particularly say including because it's not the only method or tool I use. I use many tools. And people who start working with me therapeutically, who want me to use only one particular method, they are always disappointed because I refuse to do that, because my way of working is to look at the person and as Irvin Yalom said, invent a new therapy for every single person. And that's basically my attitude to therapy and working with people in general. It's being personal, being with that specific person and what they need in that specific moment. And that may be a family constellation, but that also may be another way of working with that person. Like I learned trauma healing methods like somatic experiencing, neuroaffective relational model, and others. And so I am looking and working with that person, and the same I do in groups, and that's why I'm explaining it here. Yes, for today we will do constellations because I want to introduce you into that method. But in general, when I'm working with people, I look at the issue and at the person, and then I decide in agreement with that person how I am approaching this, or how we together approach it. And I'm always hesitant to say I do, because for me, therapy is basically, it's me being the midwife helping my client to find their own healing tool. So that's in a nutshell how I'm working.